what's out there. Space is so vast and mysterious that about 34% of it has yet to be explored. In recent years, advancing technology has allowed us to expand our horizons. Here are some of the groundbreaking discoveries regarding space science in the past year of 2016.
The plan right now that NASA has kind of rolled out is that by the 2030s, they're going to have the first manned mission to Mars, and then hopefully from there, within a few years, be able to have people start living on Mars. Their plan for how they were going to get oxygen on Mars doesn't actually work. And then once they figure that out, the next plan would be how they're going to be able to get food and water up there.
We Skyped in with the Intrepid Air and Space Museum to talk about the exploration of Mars.
Mars is also considered a dead planet. Mars does not have an atmosphere adequate enough for us to breathe on. They want to create artificial atmospheres by creating pressurized buildings and things like that eventually.
In recent years, Pluto's classification as a planet has been debated due to its size and other factors.
Pluto is considered a dwarf planet. It was downgraded a few years ago. There's a lot of discussion about whether or not it should be considered a dwarf planet or it should get its major planet designation back.
One of the main reasons why Pluto is not considered a main planet anymore is because Pluto does not clear its orbital path. They're both orbiting it at the same time. So it's not path. But it's also because of the fact that there are other dwarf planets out there that you could technically say are planets. So instead of giving more planets the planetary designation, they decided to say, you know what, Pluto isn't a planet because these other 8 planets have these criteria.
One of the most intriguing advancements in 2016 is the possibility of a 9th planet beyond Neptune. They believe it has a mass 10 times the size of Earth, and it is 20 billion miles away.
It's very possible. I mean, we have technology that improves every day, and things like gravity. They can see different holes, the way objects are acting, and that kind of gives them some insight into whether or not there might be other, planets or bigger objects that are out a little bit further than we've been able to explore at this point.
The way people and scientists alike perceive outer space has changed due to the developments in the past year, between the exploration of Mars and Pluto's classification to the possibility of a 9th planet. However, space is so vast that we have just scratched the surface.